yellow smoky eye I have going on right now. This was so easy to do. It took 3 shadows, that was it, and it's all from the Colourpop Yes Please palette. I also used the Gimme More highlighting palette, and oh my goodness, I love it. I love these palettes. They are so amazing. They are sold out right now, but don't worry, they will be restocking. But you can see these bad boys in action in this video. So I quickly want to mention before I get into the tutorial, please don't mind this messy hair. I was just not about to do it. I'm lazy. This is the best I can come up with for this video. I do pretty much do my full face on camera with the exception of my foundation and my brows. So if you want to see how I created this entire look, then keep watching. Hello! Alright, so we're starting off with, I have foundation and a little bit of powder on. No concealer or anything yet. So I'm going to do the concealer so I can clean up the edges of the eyeshadow look. It makes it so easy to just be messy with it and then clean it up afterwards. So to start off, we are going to prime our lids. I'm just going to use some Shape Tape concealer for that. Just taking my Zoeva 1.2 brush to buff this all over. I will straight up take this concealer over the entire lid, all the way up to my brows. Alright, so now we want to set that, and I'm going to use Full Zip, the lightest shade in the palette to do so. I'm just going to take this big fluffy brush and just pat it over the entire eye. Again, I'm doing the whole thing from under my brow to my lid. I think the key to some good eyeshadow blending is a good base to start off with, and that is priming your eyes, whether you do that with concealer or an actual primer for the eyes. That way your shadows will apply smoothly. We're going to go into our transition shade, which is Note to Self. I'm taking my Sigma E40, a nice big fluffy brush, and I'm going to start working this into the crease. And I am taking this from the inner corner all the way out over here. Really want to lay this color out to where you can really see it. Windshield wiper motions and then circular motions. That's what really blends out that product. Now it's time for the star of the show, the beautiful bright yellow, which is called a Mischief. That's going all over the lid. Use my Sigma E55, and we're just gonna press this and pat all over our eyelid. And boom! Look at how pigmented this is. Just focus this shade on the lid. Don't go too high with it. Okay, so this is going a little crazy for a little bit, but you guys know how it turns out. You saw the beginning of this video. We're going to go into French Kiss, the darkest shade in the palette. It's a beautiful, warm, chocolatey, reddish brown. That's going to go on the outer edges of our eye right here. Taking my Zoeva 231, and I'm going to focus this right on the top part of my eye. I'm going to focus this right here in the crease above that yellow, and I'm just moving this back and forth. This is a tapered brush, so it's great for packing on color, not necessarily for blending it out. Use a separate brush to blend this out. So once you have something that kind of looks like that, a little bit harsh, but remember we're just placing the color down. I'm going to take a separate brush, no product on here. This is the Morphe 433, and I'm going to blend out the edges. So you're going to swirl the brush just around those edges, and you'll see it's going to start to blend this shade. Work at it until you are blended. Blend to the gods, honey. So we're going to go back into our transition state, work that back into the crease. Intensify these colors. We're going to go back into French Kiss, deepen that up just a little more. Go in very softly. Take our Morphe 433 and I'm going to do light pressure, small circular motions. Get that nice and blended. Get rid of any harsh lines. Alright, now it's time to go back into the beautiful bright yellow shade. This time we're going to be very careful when we're placing this. That way we don't get it all over the place. And we don't mess up what we just did with those browns. So just carefully pressing it down. Damn. Damn, that shit is pigmented. Woo. Pop. Now for the last time, we're going back into French Kiss. And we're going to be even more careful this time. Just going to clean up where we got yellow that we didn't want it. For our brow bone highlight, I'm going to take the Colourpop Gimme More highlighting palette. I'm going to take the shade Extra, the lightest shade in the palette. And I'm going to mix that with the lightest shade in the Yes Please palette. I'm just going to lightly, very lightly highlight that brow bone. Just felt like putting on the cat ears. Alright, so now it's time for some concealer, and with that we will be cleaning up these edges. Taking my beloved Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Just gonna highlight their regular areas. Forehead, nose, take my L'Oreal sponge. Careful over here. This is such a great sponge, oh my gosh. Now before I set my under eyes, I'm going to do some wing liner. That way, if I fuck it up, fix it. Place some more concealer. I'm going to take the E.L.F. Intense Ink Liner. It's a felt tip liner. I really enjoy this E.L.F. liner. It's just, I can't even tell you how cheap it is. It's like $3-4 bucks. One eye done. This one can get on board because it is a struggle. It is a struggle. Okay, so the liner is done, and now we're gonna go with lashes. And I'm gonna go in with these from Eylure in collab with Nicole Guerriero. They are still available. You can get them at Walgreens and Walgreens.com. Love these lashes. These are the Casually Glamorous ones. So I'm just using the glue that it came with. Okay, so while we're letting those dry, I'm going to apply mascara, but first I'm going to curl my lashes. This is a $1 E.L.F. eyelash curler, and I think it works great. We are of course going with our L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This stuff is amazing. Everybody's talking about it. It is so good. So we're just going to color lashes. Nothing crazy, because we're adding lashes with this look. Alright, to apply my lashes, I always use these kind of tweezers. They are from Ulta, and I don't know how to apply lashes without these because I use them to not only hold the lash and place it on, but I also use it to really push them together with my lash line. Now, the key to applying lashes, I have 2 tips, and they seriously, without it's not gonna go right. One, You definitely need to let your eyelash glue dry. If not, they're not going to stick to your eye and they're going to move around and put glue everywhere and it's going to be a disaster. 2, when applying your lashes, you want to be looking down and putting them on. That way you can see where you're placing it on your eye. Okay, so that took me 50 years. Yeah, I'm not the best at putting on lashes, and I was having some freaking issues. Moving on, lashes are done. Fix up the eyeliner. Now I'm going to set my under eyes with the Kat Von D blotting powder in the shade Light. Set that concealer. So we're just going to set all the areas that we applied concealer. The Morphe Y11. Now for the lower lash, I'm going to take a French kiss and I'm going to hug that super tight to my lash line. Then with the Sigma E30, I'm going to go into the transition shade. I'm going to smoke out Mischief. For the inner corner highlight, we're going to go back into the Colourpop Gimme More highlighting palette. We're going to take extra and bigger and better. And I'm going to mix the two and they're going right in the inner corner. For my brows, I'm going to use the Brow Stylist Definer from L'Oreal. I'm going to pop off camera and do these and I'll be right back. Alright, moving on to bronzer, I'm going to take NARS Laguna and my Morphe E34 and start to bronze up the skin. Starting from back here by my ear and working my way down. And then bringing it up the hairline. Chin and then the jawline, under the nose, shorten it up. Now for blush, I want something really neutral and nothing too eye-popping because we have so much going on in the eye with this bright yellow. So we're going to take the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Rose Champagne. And I'm going to take that same brush that we put on our bronzer and apply right on the apples of the cheeks. The NARS bronzer is a little bit warm, so I'm going to add something a little bit more cool toned from the Maybelline Contour Palette. It's the Master Bronze Palette. I'm going to go with this darker shade here, just to kind of define the cheeks just a little bit more. I just realized we never applied mascara to our bottom lashes, so I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Voluminous and do that now. Now for highlight, we're definitely going back into the Colourpop highlighting palette, and we're going to go in with Bigger and Better, and we're going to mix it with extra just like we did in the inner corner. Oh my goodness. How beautiful is that? Love this palette. Now for the final step for this look, it's going to be lips, and we're going to start by lining them in a NYX Suede Matte Lip Pencil in the shade London. Love these lip liners. We're also going to fill them in. Once we're done with that, we're going to take the shade Honey Love from MAC and apply. I'm going to take a MAC lip gloss in the shade Oyster Girl and apply on top. Ooh, I almost forgot setting spray. We're going to use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I love this spray. I love the way it smells. It's just... yeah. Alright, this this is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed this tutorial for this fun, bright yellow look, but still more wearable and very easy to do. If you did like this tutorial, then please give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure to subscribe before you leave and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified when I post new videos. I do post new videos every week, so please join me on my beauty journey. I would love it if you were here to stay. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!